Yes, just the way you want to start the day. Morning. Welcome to Wednesday. Bart and I are finally shipping our cattle. So, it's a good day for me. Now the question is, can you get them out of the pen? Good morning, Grouchy.
What's going on, Benson?
Just another fun-filled day. I don't think you can get them out of the pen.
Huh?
I said, I don't think you can get them out of the pen. But now we actually have a full crew here, so Cameron's starting prep work on the swather. I'm gonna get started raking. Got a couple big days and right in a row ahead of us. So Surfer Boy and Toothpick are gone the rest of the week. As I joked with them, of all the times that you guys could have been gone, it's literally gonna be the 5 busiest days, which you could have banked a ton of hours.
What? What an idiot! Oh.
It always works out that way. But because they're gone, me and Aaron are going to be the new rake crew. So I'm going to go get started. He's going to catch up once they get that other truck loaded. Now you might be asking yourself, why are you guys so busy right now? Oh, that looks weird. Get the arm out of shot. The problem is last week we caught a few rains, really slowed everything down farming wise, but really got some hay to kind of grow a little bit and try to go into seed production where it starts, blooming out and turn purple. That's why it does that. It's trying to go to seed. So the combination of the two, it got us behind on our swathing schedule, so now we're trying to make up for it in a very short time. We have a dry week this week. I talked about in another video, Cameron's going to be an uncle any day now, so he's going to wind up having to jump out for a day or two to run to Texas. I'm leaving next week. Aaron's leaving next week. We just got a lot of guys kind of getting hit and miss here, so we're short-handed while trying to put a whole bunch of work into a short amount of time. That's why we're randomly this busy in the middle of July. Got the first little field done, just in time for rake number 2 to show up. Got this half pivot, another half pivot, and then a quarter circle. Gonna be into this tractor for a little while. This is fun. Can't even hardly tell where I'm braking. There was enough there where we're like, yeah, that's got to get cut, because it's done growing. And hay, once it blooms, won't regrow until it's been clipped off. So, on the plus side, it means our night baling is going to be a lot shorter than I thought. The half circle we were on, the whole thing needs baled. But this half circle, no more than I'm seeing out there. I think we only got about a third of it we're actually going to bale. Tuna just called. The cowboy last night came to me and said, all right, you set the over-under. We'll bet a 12-pack. I'll pick over or under wherever you set it at. Complete wild guess. I just go 848. Because I didn't want to pick an even number. I was thinking 850. Tuna just called. Oh, and Justin picked the over. They weighed 845. I missed it by 3 pounds. I win the 12-pack though, because he went over. Alrighty, field number 2 is raked. You can see Junior is already over on field number 3. Not a whole lot here. Probably actually going to hop in a baler after lunch and come bale up a lot of these little pieces of rows, because we're not going to be able to find those in the dark. Frickin' toolbox keeps blowing open and scaring the hell out of me. Check it out though, field number 3 done and done. I can get a baler going and start cleaning up all the little scraps that we'll never find in the middle of the night. Yeah, baling is on hold temporarily. We got a demo to play with. Okay, they're gonna get it unloaded, get it all set up and ready. Holler at me whenever it's ready, so we're gonna go bale some hay in the meantime. I knew better. I knew it was gonna happen. I made it over here to the field. The swather guys just called and said they're ready to go to the field, so now I'm headed back. Whew, finally. I thought they were never gonna leave. I'm kidding. No guys, all joking aside, huge shout out to Nolan and the whole crew over there at Rustler Implement. They brought us this demo. They talked to us about it this spring, and I go, guys, I don't know if we're gonna have anything worth cutting. And then he called me, what was it, Monday at noon, said, hey, I still want to get that demo down there. You got any hay? I go, we're gonna have hay till the end of this week, and then we're basically gonna be out. He goes, all right, let me see what I can do. 48 hours later, here it is. Here we're running. First thing I notice, it is so quiet in here. Second thing I notice, oh, my arch nemesis. All the beeps. So, 16-foot header, just like the other two running across the road, the Massey and the deer. Here's all your basics of control. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. The controls are completely different to anything I'm used to. There's my GPS map. You know, basically, you turn the header on, you rev it up, and you go. Swathing really is not much more complicated than that. Yeah, there's a few more things, but there ain't much more. As you can tell, there's not many buttons in here. Just a radio and the AC controls. And the never-ending beeps. I mean, check this out though. We got us a healthy crop of alfalfa bindweed blend back there. We're just mowing right along. 1900, 2000 engine RPM, 1800 RPM on the head, 12 mile an hour. She's holding the AB line beautiful. I don't know what more you could really ask for in a swather. The truly funny thing I just thought of is, remember earlier I said Toothpick and Surfer Boy are gone for the week on vacation? They run swathers for us a lot, and they're not even here for the swather demo now. Don't worry guys, I'll tell you all about it over and over and over again until you're annoyed.
Please no.
Please. I will say this though, I can get over the monitor as much as it annoys me. The only thing that bothers me about this particular machine is that it has rubber rolls for conditioners as opposed to the metal rolls. I don't know if I like that. The mechanic was showing me stems of what to look for, because he goes, it's not going to kink it the way you're used to with metal rolls. It's just going to kind of crush it. So when you hold a stem up, you're not going to see all the breaks like you would with the other machines. Now, steel rolls are an option. This one just didn't happen to have that option on it. The other thing, which is more of a minor inconvenience, is the lack of adjustments from in here. So the pressure on the conditioners. If I want to adjust that, that's that red handle there with where it disappears down into the machine. That's how you adjust your pressure. The gap is the bolt right next to it with the aluminum plate holding in place. That's how you adjust the gap between your rolls. The swath flap, which adjusts your row from wide to narrow, is this big handle here. Now, for me, I want all that control in the cab. He said the only thing that he knows they're coming with is the swath flap on next year's models will be an option to be adjusted in here. But where we throw so many random people in here, and there's a whole lot of buttons, not being able to adjust any of that from in the cab is also kind of nice, because you know, hey, they can't accidentally hit things. It's kind of a give and take. All right, we got all three together. Now let's do some testing. Holding strong at 16.5. Now, granted, there's nothing here, but still. Come on, Cam, go faster. I can do 30, not 22. Let's go. Had Cameron take off to go clean up one field. I'm gonna go clean up the other. Oh, hey, I still got that sprinkler nozzle I need to take off. So why are we out here bailing at 4 in the afternoon? Because I'm never gonna see this windrow in the dark. So I'm bailing it. I don't know, we got weeds over here I'm gonna clean up. I seen where there's a whirlwind went through the middle of this pivot I might try and clean up. Stuff like that to just try and make bailing in the middle of the night faster and easier. Yeah, had all this hay raked up, ready to bail tonight. Mother Nature just had to come by. Oh man, sure would be a shame if a whirlwind came through here and scattered every single row through there. Here it is from the other corner. Look at that. You can see all the way through the pivot there. Its entire path it made. Oh, that's annoying because that's going to leave a mess. But on the other hand, there's not much hay out here, so whatever. Technically, I bailed over half of that field and made 3 bales. Luckily, what's left is going to make a lot more than 3. This one, I don't think I want to bail anything else. I bailed the ends where I know there are some weeds back there. I think I'm just going to bail up to this corner and quit. So I'll have 1 bale here. Cameron took care of the other pivot where we started raking this morning. All done. That was, well, I'd like to lie and say that was fun, but that wasn't fun. Either way, it's 6 o'clock. I'm exhausted and got a long night of bailing ahead of me. So I think I'm gonna go home and try to relax. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.